It's the holidays, time for reflection, good food, and hopes for world peace. Pleasant thoughts, right? But we don't care about any of that. You saw the headline. This is the Humbug List. Leave all that feel-good Hallmark movie stuff to Santa. Who, by the way, is a criminal. Breaking into people's homes through chimneys while they sleep? He should be in jail, not celebrated. Now let's get into it. This list is all about the people who annoy you so much you want to throw your phone at the wall, shut off your TV, or cancel the internet for good. We're handing out humbug scores from 1 to 5. 1 is just mildly annoying, like me. 5 is Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk Herbstreit. Finally, people wake up to what many have known for years. Herbstreit is the worst. He's the guy who won't stop bragging about his fantasy football team or how football was once a sport for real men, but then immediately says he wouldn't know that because it's politically incorrect, even though he just said it. The latest Herbstreit blunder was a bizarre story about Mike Vrabel, the Browns consultant and former Titans coach, cussing at kindergartners. There is no scenario where cussing at kindergartners is acceptable. I'd only accept it if little Sally paints a fantastic picture of puppies, and you go, "Hell yeah, little Sally, that's a great painting." That's it. But no, Herbstreit goes on about how Vrabel is such a great coach because he cussed at kids, making him challenging. Humbug. Score 5. Aaron Rodgers. Let's not beat around the bush. We all know Aaron Rodgers is that guy. But let's focus on one recent gem. Rodgers appeared on the Pat McAfee show and slammed the media, specifically former players. "I'm talking about these experts on TV who nobody remembers what they did in their career," he complained. "So to stay relevant, they have to make outrageous comments." Here's the kicker. He was complaining about the media while being on a talk show, complaining. Classic Rodgers move. And if that wasn't enough, Rodgers made some incoherent remarks about vaccine status that made zero sense, even by his standards. Humbug. Score 5. It should be a 10, honestly. Cowboys fans. I don't care if you love America's team. Cowboys fans are the most prominent frontrunners in sports. You all show up when they're good and suddenly disappear when they're bad. Humbug. Score 2. Jameis Winston. Let's talk about the YLO quarterback, Jameis Winston. Brett Favre even says Winston is too much. He's got 13 touchdowns and 12 interceptions on the season. That's the ultimate YLO stat line. Humbug. Score 1. But it could go up to a 2 since he'll likely throw another interception while you're reading this. Draymond Green. Whenever a player says he will play without the Antics, you know it will be a mess. Draymond Green's latest, committed to playing without the Antics, has already become more antics. Welcome to the Humbug Club, Draymond. Humbug. Score 2. Players who drop the football at the goal line. This is an epidemic, folks. Jonathan Taylor recently had a 41-yard touchdown run nullified because he dropped the ball before crossing the goal line. It's simple. Party like 1999, but only after you cross the line. Humbug. Score 4. Your fantasy team. You're out. You're in the consolation bracket. Stop crying. Humbug. Score 5. Mike Tyson's backside. Before his fight with Jake Paul, Mike Tyson was interviewed. But when he turned, the world saw a side of Tyson we didn't ask for. This social media moment will live forever. Humbug. Score 1. Lance Armstrong. Just for old time's sake. Humbug. Score 4. People who dress their dogs as Santa. Let's be clear, dogs don't like wearing costumes. The Santa hat does not fool them. Dogs don't want to be Christmas props. They want treats, not a jolly hat. Bah! Humbug. Score 3. Me. Yes, me. I know I'm the worst. I'm making this obnoxious list. I'm a Trekker who can't stop talking about Star Trek, so I deserve this one. Bah! Humbug. Score 1 billion. Happy holidays, everyone. Monitor your chimneys, and as always, set your phasers to heavy stun.